Okay, so guys, we are at NKWAN and then everything is neatly served. Initially, we were with Auntie NKWAN in the kitchen and then she was preparing the meals and everything. Now everything is set and done and it is neatly set there. And so we would want to go into the soup and then she would mix it or she would stir it so that we know what kind of meat are in the soup here and how nice and garnished they are from the earlier stage. Then I'll order my food too. And I'll go and sit down and then, I will dichotomize it for you to know how it is. So let's go closer as Auntie Sankwai gives us the overview of what is readily available here. In chance, you say the day and I say, are you ready to see her? Okay. Okay, so we are having the okra stew. Mommy knows okra stew kakana. Okay, so this is the okra stew that you are seeing. Okay. The beef, the wele, the fresh salmon. Wow. As I say, they look very nice. So now, as you can see, it's ready, and then the color, the meat, and everything. And this one too. Wait there. So this is the chicken soup, the chicken live soup. Oh my God. So you can see the way the chicken is jumping inside the thing, ready to be consumed. Neatly seasoned with the papochito. As I told you earlier, people cannot do without the papochito and then the garden eggs in it. This one is the goat soup with the intestine. Yes, the goat soup and the intestine. And so as you can see, that's that one too. So mommy Ebeba has said so. Mommy Pacha Ebeba has said so. So this one, we say them. Okay. Okay, so this is the palm nut soup. Made from the dry fish, as I told you earlier, those who are very particular about cholesterol. And then the salmon. Yes, the salmon will say, wow, hey, mommy, big. It's very big. The salmons are very big. So that is it. And then we need so. The almighty kotoje. As when we were doing earlier, we told you the cow legs. So this is where they are. You see now, it looks a little bit softer. I am and with some salmon and some other meats too are here. So basically, that's what you can see. So, guys, we are at the cassava, the catfish. And so it's neatly ready. And this one is very delicate, so we do not mix it as it is. So we don't want to break it because of the way it is. It is very delicate and very soft, so we take care when dealing with it. Mommy, you will talk here, so we can see. This is the cassava fish stew, so it's very ready. So now, mommy, I would want to order. I would want to try the fufu. We'll try the bangkung. Then we'll try omutu. So the end started with the omutu. To omutu. Yes, so omutu. So but then, guys, let's compliment Auntie Sankwai. She's looking very neat here. That's a watia to so on the highest level. She's looking very neat. So that's how she is. So she's looking very splendid. So when you are serving too, you need to dress well. That one we cannot do without. So as you can see, our mommy is dressed very well. And then she's neatly, as I told you, supervising, and she's in the job. She's not the type who will sit and say do this and do. She's also supervising and doing the work. And so she's about serving me my bowl rice, and I would want to take it with groundnut soup, with some yimadie, yes. And then you see the beef that she was doing earlier. Let's just try that one. So that's what I'll try now. Yeah. So that's what she's doing now. That's what she's doing. Then with some beef, then we are good to go. Wow, the oko looks very attractive. Oh God. Wow. The oko looks very attractive. It looks very attractive. Wow, that's nice. I want groundnut soup. That's it. Okay. It does. Okay, so what she's also saying is that, when serving the people, they have different kind of spoon that they use. You cannot use the one you use in dishing out light soup to come and dish out groundnut soup, because some people are do not like certain meals, and so you wouldn't want to contradict that with the serving. So basically, that's what she's also saying. So she's neatly now serving me my ball rice. After that, I moved to the fufu. Then I moved to banku. Okay. So I want to be served, and so we are going. We are neatly served. Yeah. So I'm going to sit down, and then I'll do justice to it. I'll do justice to it. And so let's go and then wait for the meal. Okay, so guys, I would want to give you an overview of the way all this meal will taste here. And as I told you earlier, when we were preparing the food in the kitchen, you saw the way it's done strictly under neat and hygienic condition. Now it is ready for me to taste, and so it is my let me do it. So as I'm about showing you how everything is done. So in my ball rice here, the yemadia is present. Yemadia is here, is very present. The beef is also here, present. I have my wele also here. That one is also present. So, it's nice. So you let me taste it with them. It tastes so good. I can feel the groundnuts. I can feel the secret ingredient, the spices and the ginger. Everything is inside them. This is the beef. So, the banku is right in front of me. Well, let me start with the banku. Let me move to the banku. On the fire, we saw the way the banku is being done, prepared from corn dough and then maize. And so I would want to give you just an overview of the way the banku is. So this is the banku. And then today we are taking the banku with, you can eat banku with every soup. Either the groundnut soup, either the palm nut soup, either the chicken soup. This is the chicken soup. Either the dry smoked soup, which is also made from the catfish. It's also here. We also have our fufu, which is also eaten best with the goat meat soup. So I would want to taste it with the okra for you to also see the way it is. So a bit of okra here, yeah, and everything is neatly registered. Bibia biwomu, bibia biwomu. The raw core is salmon, wele, beef, and then the tuna. It's all here. This is very nice. This is very nice. I'm regretting not tasting the okra earlier. Wow. I don't know the magic in the okra stew, but it tastes very nice. Wow. So let's move to the let's move to the other soup. This is the palm nut. Oh God, the almighty palm nut. You see, palm nut soup is made from the palm fruit, and again after that, you get to see that the palm fruit is being squeezed, and then it goes through a process whereby the palm soup is prepared. Now we saw earlier in the kitchen that secret ingredients are used in preparing the palm soup. Everybody in the way he or she does his own, and so this is Auntie Sankwan's own. And so this one, we want it to be the local one, the one that's strictly preserved, traditional. And so we don't use a lot of spices. We don't use a lot of spices. And so we want you to take the natural taste. And so you see the way it looks. There's a lot of oil in it because of its nature. This is the palm nut soup. So let me taste it and also give you a view of the way it is. Oh God. Oh God. But then it's nice. You see this meat here? This is the dry smoked fish. Smoked. So those who do not want cholesterol, so because of that, you see someone say, I don't eat chicken. Please, this is yours. At some point, we think about your health. And so Auntie Sankwan is saying that, come and you get anything you want. So this is the smoked fish. Trust me. The thing is nice. It's nice. Moving on, let me go to the fufu. So that you see the fufu the way it also is. Fufu, if you go to any local continental store, and you do not see fufu, trust me, then you've not eaten. It is locally eaten with the fingers, so please, now eat with the fingers. I think the soup is not hot like that, so I can't. And so there's a technique in, you see, chopping the fufu. So I'm doing my muscle. You need to dish your muscle. God. God will bless Auntie Sankwai. In fact, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? The thing is too nice. Let me taste the goat meat so that you see the way it is. This is goat meat. Well seasoned. Oh my goodness. It tastes very well. Initially, when we went into the kitchen, they were seasoning it. I was wondering, how would it taste? But you can't dispute it. Their secret ingredient is working. Let's move on to the next one. Guys, this one is the smoked fish. For people who are particular about their health and they on that, I don't want cholesterol. This is your own. Locally made, free cholesterol, because the fish is smoked. And so all fats are taken out. And so we would want to taste it so that you see it's an heavy one. So you see the way it is. So this is how it looks. This is how it looks. This one is just soup tasting. Wow. I've remembered my grandmom. When you go to your villages, usually this is the food they serve there, so they live long. Because they want the local food, the traditional ones, the one that does not have a lot of cholesterol, not meat. It is this. In fact, you begin to remember your olden days when you visit your hometown. But if you've never been to your hometown before, then begin to go. Or if you want to have that experience, NKWAN can give you that memory. Hey, I didn't know that. Let me do this one. The roko is the local chicken soup. In the kitchen, you realize that Auntie Sankwai kills or slaughters the chicken herself, and then they pack it in the fridge. And so they do not go for the frozen ones which have been in the fridge for long. And so we were there when the full chicken was being chopped into pieces. And so now this is where it has landed. It has landed in front of me, and then in my soup. And this is the local chicken soup, pepper soup. Wow. The thing is hot. And the taste too is also good. I'm wondering how I'll have a bite of the chicken. But I should. And yeah. The thing is very hot. But I should just give you a bite and then give you the way it tastes, okay? Oh, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. So guys, now the last one is the palm nut. Okay, so basically I have tasted all the meals here, and I would want to confess to you, not with provocation and not exaggerating, that for a while now, I feel this is where I have tasted a meal and a soup food that I should confess that even though it is a served food outside, it looks like you have prepared in your house. The taste is superb, on point. The hygiene at which the food is being prepared, and then the way they pamper you when you come to buy from this place. When you want your bangkun, your ball rice as it's here, your fufu is also here, and then variety of soup and meat. Don't look anywhere. just walk to Sankwan on the My Hot Road going to Boche. We are giving you the numbers on the screen. Pick it, call them when you want to place order for your occasion, your wedding, your funeral, whatever merrymaking occasion that you are doing. Don't forget Sankwan, because Sankwan will give your guests the memory that will linger in their minds for long. I'm calling you to come over. Come to Sankwan, come with your friends, come with your loved one, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your husbands, your kids. They work from Monday to Sunday. At exactly 9 in the morning, the food is ready, and they sell up to around 10 p.m. in the evening. What are you waiting for? After your hardest work, you are worrying yourself. The local foods and arts it will be done in the house is here at Sankwan, very affordable. The meat you see here, some of them are 3 cedis, 5 cedis, 10 cedis, and you are good to go. With as little as 10 cedis or 15 cedis, 20 cedis, you will get something to eat and you will be full. Remember, this is the African Food Network, and we will continue to bring you exclusives of local foods wherever they are in the communities, in the hinterlands, for you to have a way and a feel of the way it is. My name is NKWAN Dennis, and we will continue to serve you best. Thank you. Okay, so guys, this is where we'll draw the curtains to today's food tour right here on African Food Network. Now, it was brought to you kind courtesy by Sankwan, located on the Babayara or the Boche stretch. Now, when we came here in the morning. We looked at how the food is being done right from the beginning. We were here with them as they were preparing the meals. Now, we tasted the meal and we gave you a view of how it tastes. And this is what African food represents. Now, the food that you saw us taste and eat here are very affordable. With as little as 10 cedis, 15 cedis, 20 cedis, you can get a meal for yourself and the family, a meal that you will eat to satisfaction, one which has its taste to be top notch, and which has its hygiene and its surroundings very clean. Now, Auntie Sankwan, the owner of the place, served us, and then I tasted this and it was nice. In fact, as I told you earlier, it's been a while since I took soup food. And then the ball rice I took, the omutu, is 1 in a million. With the yimadie, and then the tuna, the banku and the okra stew. The lovers of banku, please, wherever you are, I'm encouraging you. We have put the number down there, so please pick the numbers, pick the GPS location, and then locate where we are. And then come here, come with your friends, come with your family. There is a pub right here in the eatery. So as you are eating, you'll be drinking. As you are eating, you'll be having your merrymaking. So your birthdays, your parties, you can host them here. The place is very spacious, and it can host about 50 to 100 or 150 people. And so let's work on getting here at Sankwan, where local continental food dishes are served. This is African Food Network, and we'll continue to bring you exclusive and the very best of our local reserved food when it comes to Ghanaian delicacies. My name once again is NKWAN Dennis, and this is where we draw the curtains for today's session. We will meet again.